I noticed that a lot of people disrespect me because they have their own persona, their own perception of me, and when they meet me or I'm when they see me or interact with me, they get butthurt, they get upset. Then they try to, in our situation, try to throw things at me and say it's my fault when it's not. Um, my message to those who go through that: you only got one life on this earth. Do not live your life for others. I don't. That's why I'm a unique person. I don't apologize for that. I'm very thankful, thank God, that I'm not like everybody else. Um, I might borrow or either share common ground with people based on my terms, and I say my terms. But as in trying to be someone's cookie image where people are harassing me, disrespecting me, that's why. Recently, a DJ from England has had the block took some of my material that I created on social media and made a disrespect thing at me, saying I couldn't sing this and that, and and I know that because I don't buy into stereotypes, have made fun of my the songs that I made on my own, not songs like from Vandy or Selena or Michael Scotto or any other artist that's known. Okay, that I freestyled it. It wasn't professional song. It wasn't cut and craft in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like you sing carefully, and it don't match the notes, whatever. So what you do is you try to change it up a bit. So that was stuff on social media that I did. They took and copyright in French, and then they tried to make fun of me. Um, and the reason why I make this video because a lot of people will come at me and say, see how if you live this such and such way, which is their persona, that what they want, it would happen. But as a warrior, as a lion king that I am, I don't change for people. And a lot of people would say they love me. No, they don't love. They love what they wish that I was. The persona, the actions they want me to be, the the personality that does not exist in my life. They wish it remained or if it was existed, whatever. But in my case, it doesn't. So they trying to change me. The only time someone love you is how they treat you with respect. And disrespecting someone and talking to down someone is not respect. Okay, if they don't want you to do that to them, what makes them think in a psychiatric situation with them because it's stupid. If you don't want yourself to be treated that way, why would you treat someone else that way? But that's what these people think they have a entitlement to do so, and they don't. Um, so I'm trying to go ahead and try to fight this. Might get lawyers involved to get this person in trouble. They're from another country, and they were looking for singers, and I happened to share some of my material, and they took it and they tried to make fun of it. And it's hurtful because I don't buy into a certain image. So if I'm not a thug, if I'm not calling myself the N word, or if I'm not being these so stupid negative stereotypes that people, first of all, if it's for entertainment, they like it, but when it becomes real, they want to post stuff that's down to nothings and that's typical and be the calling falter or time stereotype person, okay? Which I don't understand. If you let people be their own person, you and not live in stereotypes, you would have to deal with that shit. But the truth of the matter is, they make fun, and thank those on Twitter who had my back and defended me. But the truth of the matter is, even with the Tiffany Jolene situation, all I told her that I didn't want her, and she's not my cup of tea. And people start attacking me for it. First, they want to make claims that all of us like someone like her. Those are brothers, you know what I'm saying, of any shade, mixture with other of us of pure African descent. But when I respond and say, you're funny, I don't want you either, everybody's mad. And then when I asked for those to come out from the woodwork, they not woman or man enough to really go in detail why they hate my video. Because I wasn't their cookie cutter image. I wasn't a schema cookie cutter bitch. As what Snowder Products, I love that song from Snowder Products, cookie cutter bitches. And I'm not a cookie cutter bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't live the standards for other people. I live for my own standards. how I want to live my life, how I want to be perceived, and everything else. So when people get mad if someone's an individualistic person, because they don't have control of that person. So to those of my video, I just let you know, be strong. Do not let people tell you how to live. Like, remember those people that do that type of stuff like they do to me. They wanted to see you at the lowest point. Because I remember in one period of time when I didn't have nothing and things was not going for the people that talk all that shit, didn't want to give me shit. Didn't want to come in here unless they want to use me. That's the only time they want to do that. They didn't want to disrespect my own individuality. So those are enemies that you have to deal with of all could be your family. Okay? You have to separate from those enemies. Okay, they don't love you. Love is not Christian. Even the Bible says that in 13 Corinthians. Okay, so why would you believe that someone is mistreated? And then two, if then it should be come your business trying to tell you how to live your life when you didn't ask for the ass to be there. So stupid. So only time you take assistance if when you ask for it. Not voluntarily and just to be nosy in your business and try to dominate your life. And be ugly and be dominant to the point if they get cussed out, that's their fault. So that's all I gotta say is that don't be your individual self. Don't let people tell you how to live your life. Do you? You only got one life on this earth. That's a psychiatric. Like I said, that's the not measure. That's the medicine. That's the medicine that you need to have in life. If you have psychiatric disorders, because people want you to live for them. That's, if you don't live their image, you don't talk this way, act this way, then they hate you for it. But they say they love you. What they love to see is a false image of you, and that's what they want to see. That's why they do all the abuses and mistreatment, intimidation, antagonistic behavior to make you live their way. So I'm gonna let you know, especially if you're of a man of color, but you're African American, no one doesn't want to see us have any freedom. If you don't like this woman, don't like that woman, all this other stuff. So people, even in our community, they say, no, they're not pro without, they're against what you do. So they're not all that pro. They pro mind your business, actually. But truth of the matter is, this was all I have to say is that don't let people run you, run yourself. You only got one life on this earth, and if they get butthurt about your decisions, that's their fault. They can take it and leave it. Alright? It's sad that people don't want to see a person be their own individual and let them live themselves the way how they want to live, not how someone else would. I don't understand the idea of you running trying to make someone live your persona, your perception of them. That's stupid. That's actually goes against what person individuality, individual rights. So that's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna talk too long about it. But I dealt with this mess recently on social media to the point that I was looking for a project to participate in, and someone stabbed me back. It's hurtful that they will take someone, a good artist, who's mistreated, and then take part of my material and mix it together. So, and I don't even see that style of music, even though the person's a good artist, got rest the person's soul. But they were trying to mimic and make fun of me, and they're stupid. I see why they're begging for singers, because, I was, everybody did England, because I thought the United States was different. Was unbiased, and what I mean. There's bias in everywhere, but I think that England had a little bias close to the United States. But that's what happened to me. So it hurts the fact that you're your own individual, and everybody wants you to be this stereotype to make fun, to pick on. Yeah, well, the stereotype is funny when you entertaining them, but when the stereotype gets real, as a person portraying a stereotype in reality, that's when they want to attack you, which is a devil's advocate game. That's all I gotta call it. So anyway, that's all it's gonna take a long time, but I'm going to take legal action and see what we can do about this. They took some of my material and made a joke out of it. Bye.